Welcome back to the Kaleidosphere, a Dungeons & Dragons Play Podcast. I'm your Dungeon Master, Nathan. Joining me tonight are Grant.
Zachariah Harrows, a potion and tincture aficionado.
Pippin.
Moriarty. Did you know I was married to a mermaid once?
Cody.
Jack Rackman, I'm not dead yet.
Jonathan.
Hudson Swift. Money, 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 money.
And Alex.
Clacker Volkson, do you think these saber-toothed teeth will go good in tea?
Join us in our first campaign, To Whom the Sea Belongs. Several of you are still long resting, or I guess just Clacker and Hudson at this point are still long resting. Moriarty feels absolutely god-awful. Jack Rackman doesn't feel too good either. They're both really struggling. Zachariah is trying his best to find a cure. What do you all do?
Continue to sleep.
Oh.
Yeah, I suppose we wait for Zachariah to get back. I'll keep an eye on this front door here.
The room where the blasphemy came from through the illusion?
Mm-hmm.
What is in here?
This is a room, Zachariah, that you have seen before. Obviously you didn't come in through the secret opening, but you, when you first split off from the party, this was one of the first rooms you came to from the other side.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, so it's like tentacles, growths of coral and whatnot. There's some humanoid bones, and some of the bones still have flesh attached. There's some non-humanoid bones in the same variety.
Beautiful. But no other potions or tinctures in here or anything?
Correct. Just a couple, like, surgical scalpels.
Okay. I come back through the illusion. So, how are you feeling? Did you figure it out while I was gone?
No.
Nope.
It's been a solid 45 seconds, so I was... Okay, I had an idea. Do you want to hear my idea?
Let me say real quick, Jack, when you head back into... I'm just watching where your character went. When you head back into this room, you were all here a couple sessions ago. It's the room with, like, the big heptagram on the ground and...
Right, and the treasure chests.
Right, and on the south wall, there was, like, the 8 pictograms representing the different schools of magic. And on the northeast wall, there was a more complicated glyph. It's glyph 24A if you want to look at it again, but it had, like, Grant called it a stinky lizard folk. It was actually just a confused lizard folk who was then looking at a square and seeing a triangle. And it had that same open-mouthed lizard folk drawing with the hands that had the eyes on it.
Well, my idea actually had to do with the stinky lizard folk, who is not stinky, because I thought maybe that would be poisoned, but okay. He's just confused.
Yay, well, I guess we have deduced that it's meant confused.
Well, okay, hear me out. There was a spa downstairs. Do you think...
Excuse me?
Would you feel like a nice soak would help?
Moriarty can try it first.
I don't know, but I don't know if it would hurt either.
I just wonder if maybe they get poisoned and then they go to the spa. Unlikely.
Is it impossible that we find Kraz and they're a nice person who can fix this?
Well, we know Kraz is a nice person, and we know that he needs our help, and he needs to be restored. I mean, we know that already. He's a nice person who's been corrupted. I mean, nice is a little bit, you know what I mean, subjective, but we know he is a good person who has helped. We just... I mean, that's actually not the worst. I mean, we could go help him, and then he could help us. Maybe.
Well,
I don't know.
Do whatever we're gonna be doing quick before, I just keel over here.
Right, I guess I just don't want to die waiting.
Right, well, we should let our friends finish. They're almost... I think they're almost done resting.
Moriarty, in our last session, you got a 20 on your insight. So I will let you know, if you wait long enough for Hudson and Clacker to finish a long rest, you are very unlikely to survive.
Oh, fuck. Well, I think we're actually gonna have to wake them up and get a move on.
Okay. I feel bad. I'm the only one who slept, and I don't even need sleep. I feel a little bit of guilt here. I apologize.
Well, I feel pretty good about it, I suppose, because at least you're gonna have to help us. Yar, Hudson, I hate to wake you up.
Money, 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 money. What was that, mate?
We're dying over here. I don't know.
I die after I've gotten my sleep. And he kind of rolls over.
Moriarty's just gonna lash him with his fishing line. Aye, what was that for? So get off your ass and get up.
I suppose I will. What's going on? Why does it smell like vomit?
Here, hold on. Moriarty's gonna wake his way over to him. Oh, I think that answered your question.
Can I make a dexterity saving throw to avoid the vomit on myself?
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
Just DC 10. Okay. Yeah, you skirt out of the way.
Hudson's adept at, he's been on plenty of ships where people have gotten seasick. Or have had too much, I think.
Yeah, you see the signs.
Mate, I only gave you a little bit of rum.
Yeah, it's not the rum. I think me and Jack are dying.
Yeah. If you get most of the way through a long rest, do you still get the effects of a short rest, or do you get nothing?
I don't know rules as written. It makes sense that you get the benefits of a short rest, so I will give that to all of you. I am going to have all of you except Zachariah make con saves to avoid exhaustion, but you have advantage because you got a significant portion of a long rest.
I'm going to use my sanity dice real quick.
Okay.
So let's see. D6.
Alright, 18 on my con save.
You do not get exhaustion.
I rolled a 6.
You got a 6.
Yes. The best I could get.
I got a 16 on my con save.
Alright, no exhaustion for Jack. Sorry, Alex, was that for your sanity or for your,
Yes, that was my sanity. Let me do it. I'll do a con save in one
Okay,
moment.
got it. Moriarty got a 12, so no exhaustion.
I'm also gonna use one of my hit dice.
And it was with advantage, you said?
Yes.
10 puts me at 27.
Yeah, and I'll use some of my hit dice too.
I crit 24.
Nice. Yep,
Oh,
no
maybe.
exhaustion for you.
I rolled a 21 and a 24, so that really was very much in my favor.
Yeah, so Clacker, you feel pretty well rested, but at the same time you do feel like stomach cramps and you feel really queasy.
Oh, shouldn't have bit those heads off.
You don't say.
I didn't bite anything's head and I'm still feeling like complete shit. We don't figure this out, we're gonna die.
Does anyone have any Bepto-Bismol? Oh.
I mean, we have some vials that we haven't tried yet.
Oh no.
Okay.
Can you use wisdom hit dice on a short rest?
Like sanity dice?
Yeah, sorry.
Yes, you can.
All right. Thank you.
So I still have fear resistance and whatever else for an hour?
Yeah, fear resistance for an hour. The hallucinogen has worn off.
Yeah.
Let's see, sorry. Fear resistance, and when you hit 0 hit points, you don't fall unconscious until you actually die.
Alright.
I'm gonna roll a hit dice as well, actually.
Yeah, sorry to interrupt your sleep.
Make sure you're keeping track of your hit die, though, because Nathan's being pretty brutal with the...
Oh yeah.
Right.
Yep.
I am at 0 left now.
Yeah, me too. Jinx.
For some reason, I think you owe him a coke of some kind.
What is a Coke?
Well, I'll
Isn't
grind
that
up
that
these
kind of
saber-tooth
shell?
teeth and we'll find out.
Is it a translucent, white, syrupy liquid with flecks of green leaves?
Actually, I think it's a brownish liquid, really.
Oh, that's the embalming fluid. Okay, also...
Brownish one is potion of bear strength. Yellow fluid is, embalming.
Yeah, Clacker, these are strength potions. They will make you stronger, and I think that's going to help you hit things.
Oh, yeah.
So here you go. There are 3 of them.
Ooh, okay.
Here you go. And then also take one of these. This is a medical kit.
Okay. Thank
It
you.
has 10 uses, and you can use it to stabilize the meat sacks.
Oh, okay.
Moriarty, here you're going to die. Hudson, you take one of these.
I don't plan on dying here today.
Hudson, take one of these, and Jack, I'll keep the other one since you can do this with magic.
Sure.
Hudson takes it reluctantly and doesn't say anything.
There'd also be a pretty good chance I could die.
Hudson, you do have to use that to help us if we fall.
Hudson looks at everybody else and nods.
And I do think they're all going to die, so... Well, Moriarty, if you're sure you don't want to try any other potions, then I think our last hope is to get to Kraz.
Well, as seen as one of them made me hallucinate for an hour, we probably should.
Okay, well, through the illusion, remind me to come back and look at that rune wall more later when we're not at risk of death. Someone, please.
Zachariah, make a history check.
I have a +6, and I got a 17.
I think with a 17, I'm gonna say the rune wall. When you say that, it actually jogs something in your memory. Mm-hmm. The lizard folk with its mouth open and eyes in its hands was in the chamber with all the runes. It was also on the secret passage entryway.
Could you say that again? I'm not following. I think it's Grant being dumb. Zachariah is very smart.
Yeah, you had mentioned that to me earlier, and I wasn't sure what the significance was.
Are you implying there's a secret passage there?
Yeah, there is a match across those runes, and Zachariah might not know this. I don't think Zachariah went into the waterfall, but the lizard folk with its mouth open and its eyes on its hands was on the secret passage behind the waterfall and on the secret passage here.
Okay, well, I think we should actually go this way. To me, merry band of adventurers. Okay, so we close your eyes.
Sure, because you keep writing me over as dead already.
I mean, you're very likely dead, but it's okay. Like I said, I have your last wishes and rights, and you'll be with us for a long time, and your bones will not rot. They will continue to be animated, and we'll be happy together. I close my eyes? I don't have eyelids. Someone else do this.
Well, the last time I did it, a horrible monster attacked me, but I guess I'll give it another try.
I can go through.
Stairs.
So I put my hands against the wall, and I close my eyes.
And you fall through the wall into yet another hidden passage that leads to stairs going further upward into the complex.
Secret tunnel.
Through the mountains.
Secret tunnel. We sing a little sea shanty on our way.
Now,
Hudson starts to join in and gets mad.
Let me pull you over to another page real quick.
I whistle from my blowhole.
The name of
see
the
if this
episode
is-
is I Whistle Through My Blowhole.
Don't we all?
So you come up the stone stairs into another continuation of this complex. The stone passage is like the other ones you've seen. Like there's rough walls and ceilings, smooth floor, worn smooth over time. You come to a fork in the road, going to your left or right.
Well, left or right?
Well, it's your funeral, Moriarty. So why don't you pick? It's kind of... I don't want to be responsible for picking the wrong way when you're probably going to die.
I don't like how you keep saying that over and over. You're not body most confident.
I mean, there's nothing
Clacker,
wrong with dead.
Clacker, can you make just a straight intelligence roll real quick?
Oh boy. 7.
Okay, never mind.
Never mind.
Clacker, you looked like you were thinking about something for a moment there.
Clacker has -2 to intelligence. He never looks like he's thinking anything.
You're just gonna step to the left, and there's 2 passages in the left side.
Yes, looks like it.
There's 2 more passages this way. What about the other direction?
The other direction, it looks like you can see a little bit of furniture of some sort.
Well, if it's a room, I guess we can check it out first then.
What you mistook as Clacker thinking was actually him looking at the vitriol floaters in his eyes.
Oh. I'm really impressed that you made to be like a featured journalist with -2 intelligence.
Hey, you
You're
know
like
what?
a best-selling writer.
Just
You can
because
barely
he's
read.
a noble with a noble schooling doesn't mean he's the smartest. He knows. It's like that SpongeBob episode where where Squidward tells him to forget everything he knows except fine dining. That's Clacker with tea.
Fine dining and breathing.
Breathing, not even his name.
Okay,
SpongeBob kicked it.
Moriarty taking the charge here. You come into a larger chamber, and this one is actually fairly nicely furnished compared to some of the others that you've seen. So there is a pale green orb in this room that sheds a dim light around it. Bones are scattered on the floor, mostly of small game animals. In the far corner, nestled in a nest of animal pelts. The animal pelts are kind of arranged to look like a bed of sorts. There is a gangly lizard folk crouched in the bed with his back to the wall. The lizard folk raises a gnarled staff with a skull mounted on one end, and it bares its teeth at you.
What's the guy's name?
Kraz. It's Kraz.
In island dialect, Moriarty's gonna ask if he's Kraz by chance.
I am Kraz.
We happen to be just looking for you.
Of course you were. Everyone's looking for Kraz. Everyone. Everyone's looking for Kraz.
Well, originally, it's just, I don't know why we were looking for you, but now, you think you can heal me up a little bit? I feel like I'm gonna die by something from in these caves.
Make a persuasion check. You have disadvantage.
Damn it, why couldn't I still have my inspiration to make it normal? Oh.
A 12. Let's see. He looks up at you and he bares his teeth. And something feral flickers through his eyes like, Moriarty, you've probably seen this before, like a cat that's backed into a corner and has nowhere to run. And Kraz, I should say, not it. Kraz leaps forward at you, but then his body kind of turns translucent and he fades through the ground.
What?
That's
What?
weird.
Everyone go ahead and roll initiative.
Oh, fuck me.
It's just a phase, Mom.
I got to 13.
I got to 17.
Remember,
I
don't
got to 13.
non-lethal.
13.
Non-lethal. Everyone, say it with me. Non-lethal.
Is he also a horrible tyrant, Captain Noble?
Hudson, can we work this out after? Later?
Yeah, we'll work it out after we kill him.
No.
Non-lethal.
Non-lethal.
I'm on board for the non-lethal.
I will, as long as he doesn't kill me, I suppose I'll roll with that. As long as he's not lethal with me.
Well, he's going to... You're a difficult person, you know that?
You're not even a person.
Hey, that is rude.
You know what's rude? Enslaving me for several years.
I didn't enslave you.
I don't know about that.
I don't think I did. I didn't mean to. If I did, I didn't mean to.
Well, that makes it all better then.
So, Hudson, you are first in the initiative order, but Kraz just fell through the floor. So I don't know if you really want to do anything, but go ahead and take your turn if you do want to.
I think, yeah, Hudson's just gonna move further into the chamber to be by, like, Moriarty. Kind of create a united front sort of situation. I'm trying to think, could I cast, like, or not cast, could I check, like, do a persuasion check, or, oh my gosh, wow, I messed up every word there. Could I do a perception check to kind of further check out the chamber? See what's going
yes.
on here. Alright. It's not my greatest skill, but we're gonna, okay, 6.
So, the only thing... You still have a torch, right? I know you take a long rest, but I imagine
Yes.
you're still holding a torch. So the only thing of note, other than the glowing orb that's kind of casting light, and the nest of, what do you call it? Animal furs, is there's a mirror on this south wall. Or not a mirror exactly, like a scrying glass. And in the scrying glass, you see the underside of Clacker's chin and nose.
Okay. I think I might be like, I guess I found the other side of the mirror, lads.
Oh!
Your turn, Zachariah.
I am going to... Guess it takes a minute. I'm going to move towards the light source over here. I don't remember how exactly you described the light source. There's like a green light, though, you said.
Yeah,
Like an
it's
orb?
like a crystal orb that is shedding light. Shedding green light, almost the same color as your lantern. There's not plot significance in that, it's just a coincidence.
Okay, I'm glad you said that because my
Yeah,
brain was
I-
immediately like, whoa.
Did not want all of the
Alright.
PCs seizing on the wrong thing for half an hour.
I am going to start concentrating on my lantern. It does take a minute, but I'm gonna go ahead and start that process.
Okay.
And I'm going to sit very, not aggressively and pull my lantern out, which is gonna shine the same glow as his light. I think I'm gonna remove my mask so that he can, if he can see us, he can see that I am a skeleton. I don't know, he went through the floor, if he's hanging out or if he is down. I don't know what he's doing.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just gonna speak as I start concentrating on the lantern. Kraz, we're here to help you. I hold no ill will towards you. I can help your minions. I can help your town. I am here to learn from you, and my friend here needs your help very badly. If you could show yourself, I can assure you we mean you no harm.
All right. Jack, followed by Clacker.
Yeah. Jack's just going to, step into the room, and I'm just gonna, yell into the air, or, it's kind of like what Zachariah's doing, we don't want any trouble, Kraz. We've been sent by Slork of the lizard folk. They be looking for you. They need your help.
All right. And I guess that's it?
Yeah, I guess already in action, I guess. Hey, what's your rule on can magic incapacitate people non-lethally, or only if it's got a melee component, or how do you feel about that?
Magic cannot incapacitate people non-lethally, but if that's something you're interested in, I'll add it to your lightning upgrades for down the road.
Sure.
Okay.
I guess I'll just prepare an action.
All right. Yeah, so my ruling on that is there is no universal way to do that in Nara Ohan, but certain people, such as yourself, might have, special abilities to do that. Just not by default. Clacker, and then Moriarty.
I will step into the room and just kind of echo what everyone else was saying and be like, yeah, we're here to help ya. We don't want to hurt ya. I know I look like I do, but I don't. And I'll just ready up the dodge action.
All right. So attacks against you have disadvantage. Moriarty.
Alright, well then, Moriarty's gonna cast guidance on himself. Actually, probably, since it's an ability check, maybe on, oh no, is Zachariah be our most persuasive person? I'm not sure. But it wouldn't hurt. He's gonna cast guidance on Zachariah to try to help him if he tries to persuade him here in a minute. And he's just gonna reiterate what he said. I ain't not here to hurt ya. Now I actually just need a heal, because I don't really feel good at all. I don't want to hurt ya. He's gonna ramble on about that as he tries to throw up.
All right, and it looks like that's a touch spell, so you'll need to move over next to Zachariah. Okay.
Do you touch me?
Well, don't take this the wrong way, but as he touches you, he's
Why would I take that the wrong way?
Okay, sir.
And it'll be Hudson's turn again right after Kraz goes. So he flies back up through the floor, and he is directly on top of Clacker, or flies up from the floor beneath Clacker. And Clacker, I will need you to make a charisma saving throw.
Oof.
You are poisoned, which doesn't affect saving throws, I think. Or does it? Let me...
16.
16. And that's without disadvantage, right?
Correct.
Okay, let me just confirm. Poisoned.
Disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks.
Not saving throws. Very nice. You are not possessed.
Wow.
And Kraz just kind of glares at you all and growls, and his eyes shine bright with an abundance of various negative emotions. It is Hudson's turn.
I think Hudson would be like, I don't think he's friendly, lads. But I don't want to attack because I don't want to anger him anymore.
Well, you have to attack him, just don't kill him.
You're saying go for it. All right, I'll attack him.
Okay. Nuance.
Hudson is just gonna fire off a round from his hand pistol.
You don't have ammunition.
I don't?
You blew up the entrance to get into the...
Right, I don't have any gunpowder. Okay, I was like, I've been keeping track.
Oh yeah, sorry, you do still have ammunition. You're
Okay,
right, but
good,
not
perfect.
gunpowder.
Thank you for the reminder. Alright, Hudson is just gonna, I guess then, rush in and attack with his cutlass then, actually. That's what he was doing the whole time. With a 22, does that hit?
It sure does.
Alright, and for 12 damage.
All right, he takes half of that.
I guess I am fighting a ghost, that's probably what I should have expected.
You need a magical sword. Wait, I have a magical sword. I forgot to identify it.
Well,
That's right.
A little too late for that now, mate.
Well, not really. You could use it. If it's cursed, though, I'm sorry.
It is Zachariah's turn. Are you going to continue casting the same spell, or are you going to do something else?
No, I think that since he's shown himself, I don't want to use my action for this, but can I make a... Would it take an action for me to make like an Arcana roll? Were we seeing through the mirror that Clacker picked up, or were we seeing where he was coming from, where Kraz was coming from through the mirror?
You were seeing the other half of the mirror, so since Clacker was holding the mirror, that's why it was him. Yeah.
I wasn't sure if it was Kawinky Dink or what.
Sure.
I am going to kind of sadly just be like, look, this is unfortunate, but we need to knock you out? I don't know. I'm going to cast a level 2 Ray of Sickness at him.
Okay.
Does a 13 hit?
Is it an attack roll or a con save? Raves. Okay.
Both.
I see. 13 does hit.
Okay. So he takes 14 damage.
What kind of damage?
Poison.
He takes 0 damage.
You're a son of a bitch, Nathan. See, I'm trying to help you. Don't you see? Don't you see that I'm trying to help you? That's my fucking turn. End turn.
All right. Jack, followed by Clacker.
Well, I'm not the best at lethal takedown, Zachariah. I'll try. I use Firebolt.
All right.
There's literally nothing I can do.
I'll try. Firebolt.
Oh shit, I accidentally clicked it twice. 12.
12 hits.
5 damage.
He takes half of it. And that brings us to Clacker.
Oh boy. Do I rage? Do I not rage?
That is the
That's the question.
I know, it really is, especially because then I get Wild Surge. But then there could be something else in here, and I don't know if because I only have 1 rage left.
It looks like you're thinking again, Clacker.
Oh no, I see, what are these things floating around? They're so pretty. His eyes are just darting everywhere, looking at the vitriol floaters that he's got going on. I'll just make a swing at him. Non-lethal swing with my greatsword with disadvantage, because that's a thing now. What about a 19?
A 19 hits. Solid contact. As much as you can solidly contact an incorporeal creature.
Right. For 12 slashing damage.
Right, because you're not raging. So it's 12, not 14. Alright, he takes half of it.
And do I want to make a bite as well?
Stop biting things. You're already sick.
Yeah, I'll bite him as well. I'll go for a bite.
teething?
Let's see. That is a 9.
A 9 is going to miss him.
Okay.
So that'll bring us to Moriarty.
All right. Well then, Moriarty's gonna start whipping around his fishing pole with the fishing line out, and he's gonna use Thorn Whip and smack at Kraz. Wait, no, spells can't be. Oh, I want to kill him. All right, Moriarty's gonna move over towards him, and he's just gonna smack him with this fishing rod for non-lethal damage. And I crit fail.
And that's a miss. I'm not going to further punish you, like you don't break your weapon or anything, but...
I do think of, like, I'm just picturing, like in a, I don't know, like Simpsons episode where like Homer like goes to like throw the fishing like the line into the ocean. And he like gets it hooked on something behind.
No, I'm just swinging it this time because I didn't do the thorn whip. It's just I go to swing and then like.
Oh, that's awful.
That brings us back to Kraz, and then it'll be Hudson's turn. Possession does not recharge. Okay, his mouth opens and keeps opening, wider and wider and wider, and his eyes get larger than dinner plates. And all of you need to make a wisdom save.
Of course. Moriarty with a 7.
7 for me too.
18, baby.
Jack got a 4.
13 for Hudson.
Oh wait, I have disadvantage, so let me see how I really do. Oh wait, that's saving, just kidding.
So I believe that's everyone except for Zachariah.
Beautiful.
You all age 20 years.
What the fuck?
Alright, that's fine.
How long do orca folk live? I need to know now.
Like, what was it, like 300 years or something?
Oh,
Something like that, yeah, like 200, 300.
Yeah,
So
I'm
it's like-
fine.
So you're what, like 70 now? in
I'm
actual
75.
years? Okay. Yeah, you've got time.
I'm fine. I guess I got actually my facial features got a little more defined. It actually kind of chiseled my jawbone a little bit. I look a little more rugged and handsome now.
How does Hudson feel? I imagine you look like your dad now.
I think I would be like kind of terrified by the wrinkles. Like Hudson would be like, what the bloody hell? Like, and he's got like wrinkles now. Does this apply to like hair growth and like fingernails? Like,
Your fingernails don't shoot out as if they had gone uncut for 20 years. That's what you're asking. Your hairline might recede a bit, but you're not Rapunzel.
okay, got it. I don't think Hudson would mind too much because he's only 21 years old, so I think he'd be like, he's not horrified, he's not traumatized, but he is pretty like freaked out by that.
Okay, fair enough. I mean, I'm in my young mid-20s. I feel like if I turned 43, I'd feel less upset than if I were 43 and turned 60, but I don't know.
Yeah, I think that's kind of like his logic. I think he's also maybe like
I'd be more upset like if I aged overnight from where I am now, as opposed to
no,
going
I
from
think he's
adult.
like,
I don't know.
I've still got a couple years left. And
Sure.
then he'd be like, he kind of like, maybe I think he would like try to turn so he could see himself like in the mirror and then in Clacker's mirror. You know what I mean? Like he's standing in front of Clacker so that he can see his reflection in the other mirror. And he'd be like, I'm kind of a dilf now. And then he would like kind of check himself out a little bit.
Wow.
Does your neck crack when you look that hard?
Yeah, oh yeah. He's like, ow, oh god. Is this what being old's like?
How old are Jack and Moriarty now?
50.
42.
Okay.
He's at early 40s now.
Okay. I didn't realize how close you, all three humans were. And you are all frightened, but you can repeat your saves against being frightened at the end of each of your turns.
I am not frightened.
You are not frightened. That's correct. Good memory, thank you. I would have forgotten
And
that.
is that considered an attack? Would I get a Sentinel chart attack off an opportunity after that, or
Nope.
That was not an attack, it was just a save.
just an ability like weird thingy? That's why
Yeah.
I just wanted to clarify.
Yeah. Hudson and then Zachariah.
Hudson's just gonna, with his aged, wrinkly hands, I don't know, I'm trying to think, because I think maybe Hudson would be like,
Well, we got to keep him alive now so he can reverse this.
but I think he'll attack with his cutlass again. He's
Okay.
gonna slash for a 7.
Rules on frightened. You have disadvantage on
for a
attacking.
critical fail.
Are you
Alright,
guys
well,
okay?
No.
Hudson, I think it's all the alcohol.
I missed 20 years, 20 good years of drinking rum.
That's not how that works.
Well, now I'm gonna have to drink to make up for those 20 years I lost.
And it's Zachariah's turn. Jack's up next.
Yeah, so I've seen the weapons not do quite as much damage, and I saw that he was immune to my poison, so I am going to fire off a quick 4 shots. I pull this magic from my book, aim my gun at him, and then just bang, 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 bang. And I'm firing magic missiles at 2nd level,
Nice.
which is going to be 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 force damage.
Excellent. He takes all of that.
And then I lower my gun and be like, I don't have too much more of that. Just remember, non-lethal. Don't kill him.
And Jack, followed by Clacker and Moriarty.
Firebolt. 18 to hit.
17 because you're poisoned, but either way it still hits.
17 for 9 damage.
Yep, he takes half. Any movement?
Just maybe a step back.
Sure. Alright, Clacker.
If I'm frightened and poisoned, do I have double disadvantage then? So I have to roll,
No.
take the worst out of 4? Okay.
Nope.
Jeez.
All disadvantages only apply once.
Okay, it doesn't stack. That's good.
Yeah.
Now, do I want to... I'll... even though I am frightened, I'll take another swing at him. Non-lethal.
Spank him, Clacker.
Where? Oh, there we go. What about a 7?
A 7 is a nope.
Nope.
That's a nope.
That's it. That's the turn.
Make a wisdom save against being frightened. Hudson and
yeah.
Jack, go ahead and do that as well.
Right.
What about a 13?
What about a 14?
And 11.
Jack is still frightened. Hudson and Clacker, you are no longer.
Yay!
And Moriarty.
All right.
Does that mean I've gotten past my midlife crisis?
Well, does it?
No.
Maybe you already had it. Who knows what the future holds?
That's true. Yeah, I could have.
I didn't realize you were waiting. I thought that was a rhetorical.
That was being amusing. It's more I
was waiting for like a stat buff.
Just remember, Kraz, I'm not trying to kill you. We're trying to help you, but I am gonna beat you with my fishing pole. And I'm not gonna beat you with my fishing pole. I said roll a 9, right?
Yeah, 9's gonna miss.
Where'd all the good rolls go?
You probably ate them all.
Well, for what it is worth, Moriarty, Kraz is now making a an actual attack against Clacker, so you can go ahead and make your sentinel thing.
Let's do this. Come on, right this time. There we go.
Oh, there we go.
24 to
Nice.
hit.
21.
For it. Or 21, yeah.
21, okay. For 6 slashing.
Nice, and your fishing pole is magical, so he takes it all. Still not quite dead
And it's
yet.
still non-lethal.
So, Clacker.
Magical fishing pole.
Clacker, I just crit on you. I'm sorry.
Clacker.
Watch out!
Grant is a bastard.
Grant's the man.
Does the 14 hit you, Clacker?
Not after I use my shield.
Teamwork.
I am gonna roll damage to see how much damage you survived. Or didn't take.
Jacker, Clacker, and Zacker.
You just avoided
my.
33 damage.
Oh my
Dear listener,
goodness.
that would have almost doubled what I have right now for my health. So,
And that's a low damage roll, so...
yeah.
I mean, it's because it was a crit, because I maxed out and then rerolled.
Right,
I was
right.
like,
Yeah.
It's still a low damage roll. That could have been way higher.
the damage was 6 plus 27. Just so everybody knows.
So since he helped me avoid that, I want to kind of he said, watch out, and I dodged the attack that Kraz was doing on me. And as I'm dodging it, I give Zachariah just a little wink.
Ooh. Hello.
The vitriol floaters in your eye kind of spin.
I just look like I'm thinking again, but we all know that's not happening.
And that opening will grant Hudson an advantage, which should just be on the dice because it's going to cancel out his disadvantage, right?
Hudson doesn't have disadvantage anymore.
Yeah, I'm not frightened anymore.
Not
Well, you
frightened, not poisoned.
Good old-fashioned advantage there, Hudson, my
There
boy.
you go.
Alright.
And Kraz is gonna try to wait. He can't because he got sentineled, so he's just gonna stay right where he is. So it is Hudson's turn.
Hudson's just gonna, swing his cutlass.
Yep.
And be like, I'm trying not to kill him, but isn't really pulling any punches. And rolls for a crit.
For a crit. a 19 and a 20 on the dice. That's good. So.
Alright, oh boy. How do you roll damage? How do you, I forgot.
Max out your normal damage and then roll one more damage die.
Okay, so that's 11 normal, and then a d8 on top of that. 7, so 18.
So he takes half because it's a non-magical weapon.
Yeah.
He's got 1 health there.
Oh, okay, that's really good.
It's pretty good.
That I got him to 1 health.
You did short rest. You didn't complete your long rest, so you have action surge and second wind back, just for your own note keeping in case you forgot.
Yeah. Wait, how much did I... Wait, did I say 17 or did I say 19?
What?
For
Wait,
damage?
no, it's 18. Never mind, you're right.
Yeah, you said 18.
18, gotcha. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna action surge and try to non-lethally incapacitate him, as they say.
All right.
All right. Rolled an 8, so.
Yeah, so that one is gonna miss.
Mm-hmm.
That's the worst, wasting your action surge.
Yep. Well, it was worth a shot.
Yeah. Zachariah.
Okay, so 5, 10, 15. I'm gonna try to squeeze through this space, so it's gonna. So what did I say? It was 5, 10.
30 can
15,
get you to
20,
this square next to Kraz.
30. Yeah, so I'm gonna squeeze. Just for listeners, basically, Kraz is in this like passageway, and Hudson and Clacker are forming like a little line. So I have to squeeze, which takes double movement. And then I look at Kraz, and I holster my my flintlock, and my spellbook slings to my side, and I just pull a small staff walking stick, and I'm just like, go to sleep. And roll a 14.
A 14 hits.
And I do fucking 2 damage.
He takes 1 of it.
He takes 1 damage. Is he knocked out?
He is reverted out of ghost form back to his normal form.
Alright.
I don't know what that means. Is he conscious?
He's conscious.
Hello? I've never hit anyone before. I'm sorry if that hurt. It's literally don't usually do that. I'm sorry. Are you still angry with us? I can't tell.
He's still super angry with you. He's his kind of ghostly translucent form solidified back into a decrepit kind of mottled looking gangly lizard folk with a stick that has a skull on the end, and he's got one of those like face mask or masks that's like a skull that's kind of resting on top of his head.
Yeah, like mine.
Yeah. And he growls at you, and magic, like kind of this sickly green energy coalesces around his fingertips.
I wish I wouldn't have gotten this close to you. I thought you were going to be unconscious.
Jack's turn.
I'm going to kind of see an opening, I suppose, seeing that he's not in a ghost form anymore. And what'd you say, he hissed at him when he said that?
Yeah.
I'm going to use my improved Storm Chosen ability and imbue a firebolt with lightning.
Whoa.
24 to hit.
Yeah.
So it's a firebolt. Oh, shoot. It's a firebolt damage, so 8 plus 20 damage.
Dang.
Okay.
And in this,
He's not dead.
in
Please
this
don't
form,
be dead.
he takes all of that damage.
Jack, be
Not
gentle.
gonna lie, for a second there, I was like, please don't be dead myself. And then I saw how much little he damage took, and I'm like, he could have taken a little bit more damage.
I was really hoping you'd kill him.
I feel like these last 2 sessions have been a roller coaster. I'm like all
Right?
over the place.
All right. I do 28 total damage. I look like for a second like I'm, oh, that was a little bit too much mustard on that one. Then I see how little he affected him. I'm like, maybe take another step back.
Try harder next time.
And in this form, he has access to his reactions and legendary actions. So as a reaction, you, Jack, take 4 necrotic damage for hurting him so much.
Ouch.
Jeez.
And as a legendary action, each creature that is both conscious and living within 15 feet of Kraz has to make a wisdom save.
Why can't it ever be a strength save? Come on.
Yeah, I know, right?
Those will come, Clacker,
I got
I
a
promise.
17.
16.
I
think
got
you're
8.
more than 15 feet away from him, so you're fine, Jack.
I got a 0.
You got a -2.
I got a negative. Yeah, I got a 0. I got a -1. Yeah, it's
Yeah, 'cause
-2,
it says-
so -1.
Oh, that's right, that's right.
I thought they didn't apply on saving throws.
Oh, I didn't do disadvantage. That's from my strain. Is the -2.
Right.
Oh, gotcha. All right.
Moriarty is fine. Hudson and Clacker both take 8 necrotic damage.
Oh boy.
And that was all on Jack's turn, so now it's Clacker's.
Now I am gonna rage.
Okay.
Rage. Let's do that wild surge. Alrighty. That is a 7, which is the fucking
Same
difficult
one,
terrain
right?
again.
Difficult terrain. What does that look like when difficult terrain emerges like around a Clacker?
It's the description is flowers and vines temporarily grow around me until my rage ends. So,
Is that a description that you like, or like does that flavor fit Clacker?
tea leaves and spider legs. No, tea leaves and I don't. What else is really? I guess for him it would just be like tea leaves.
Tea leaves,
Just kind of-
grapevines.
Yeah, sure.
Sure.
He likes his tea and wine, very fancy. Tea and wine.
Yeah, so I guess tea leaves kind of sprout around him and like it makes a really thick like brush around him.
Yeah.
So that'll do
Nice.
that. And then I'll take a swing with disadvantage. Ugh, a 6 misses.
A 6 does miss. And no movement, I'm assuming, right?
No.
Okay.
I'm staying where I am.
All right. Moriarty.
All right, well then, I'm just going to smack him with my fishing pole. 11 to hit.
11 does not hit this form, actually. It's a little bit
Alright.
more.
Kraz, we're not trying to kill you.
Just trying to knock you out. Nothing, no big deal about it.
I'm trying to help you.
All right. It is Kraz's turn now. I'm doing some mental math.
How many of these motherfuckers can I kill? 1, 2, 3.
And then reanimate all of us.
Well, I mean, that wouldn't be so bad. Let's
I
hope.
just know that even though I've done like the least damage, that legendary action is going right at me.
Well, it's just his
you
turn now, so he's got
reanimate.
plenty of stuff coming for you.
Yep,
Guys,
like I said.
I've been forgetting his legendary, or not his legendary, his lair actions. We'll start doing that next turn.
Okay, cool. Woo!
So,
I'm sure it heals us, right?
Yeah.
centered right next. Oh, I'm sorry, did you say heals? I heard keels.
Jesus.
Like we're even keeled because it's a very neutral effect.
Centered right next to Jack Kraz kind of extends his hands, and the sickly green energy that was waving around his fingers kind of disappears and then it blooms up from the ground near Jack and seeps out in a 20-foot radius, so that would hit everyone except for Zachariah.
See, he likes me.
You all will need to make con saves. There's one for you, Clacker.
Yeah.
13 on my con save.
Alright, we are looking for a 15.
Did I say 13? I meant 15.
20.
Oh, I botched.
Jack!
15. Oh, 13. Sorry.
Oh, man. You almost had it, baby.
Wait, I thought it didn't affect your saves.
Y'all, I have strain. That's -2 to every d20
Yeah.
I roll.
Oh, it's your
That's
strain.
correct.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, strain sucks. That is gonna be a whole heckin' lot of poison damage. 26 poison damage. Half if you succeeded, so half to Moriarty.
Orca-ish
Oh, fuck.
endurance. Instead of dropping to 0, I drop to 1 HP.
Look at you.
I'm down.
I'm down.
You're so close to insta-dead, Jack. That's 2 HP away from
Yeah.
being net negative.
Yikes.
What am I at? -7?
And Kraz is going to use his bonus action to teleport up to 30 feet away, so that he's right next to Jack. That's
Don't you
all-
fucking... You piece of shit!
That's all he can do on this turn.
All right,
Don't
Well,
Back to Hudson.
Fucking... Hudson, be careful.
I can't be careful. I'm unconscious.
Oh, okay.
That's right. Hudson, make a death save.
Okay.
Shit!
Wow.
Oh my god.
Well, there's 2 death saves.
Alright, well, I crit failed my death save.
Oh my god. Why did you do that?
Do you have inspiration?
I do. I guess I'll use it next. Oh, man.
Jesus, Hudson, what are you doing?
I don't know. Apparently.
I know you want to join me, but don't be in such a hurry.
Wow, Hudson's gonna come back as a zombie and
Yeah, that's 2 death fails for Hudson. And we're on to Zachariah.
Alright.
Interesting, Moriarty. I think you're going to be the last one alive, actually. All right. Well, it was good knowing you. I'll be back to Pendrahel. Everyone have a nice day. I'm kidding. Okay, so I look at Hudson. I look at Jack.
Hudson, like, weakly mutters, like, money.
Fuck, dude. I have a special consideration request from you, DM.
Yes.
I know that using a potion is an action,
Yes.
but if I were to hand Clacker a potion quickly, like maybe a sleight of hand or something, would you let me still take my action?
Handing one item to another person would not be an action. So, yes, you can give Clacker a potion. Clacker doesn't get the benefit of the potion until he chooses to drink it. But you can do that and then still take an action.
I am going to hand him one of the 2d4 plus 4 healing potions.
Okay.
Lovely.
So I'm taking one of those out of my inventory. The group loot is just getting passed out live, boys. I was gonna distribute it when we got home, but I don't know if we're getting home.
Yeah.
I hand him the healing potion. Take help our friend, and then I'm going to cast magic missile since it is a sure thing. And I pull out my gun, and I just think we have to take this guy down as fast as possible. So I deal 11 damage to him.
All right.
And then I'm going to back up.
All right. Jack, make a death saving throw.
Don't you dare fucking botch this, you son of a gun.
Don't pull a Hudson.
15.
Woo!
Nice. 1 success. Clacker, you are up. And then Moriarty.
Alrighty. So you wanted me to use that potion on me or on somebody else?
Oh, I was thinking Hudson, but I mean, you do you, bro.
Okay. Now, would that count as a bonus action for me or a regular action?
It would be a regular action to drink a potion.
I'm running away after I use that potion. I hope y'all know that. I'm getting away from him.
A barbarian
You're gonna
who's
die
running
too.
away.
A barbarian that was almost killed like 3 times already? Yeah.
You're gonna lose your age, boy.
Yeah, I'll use the, while he's muttering weakly, money, I'll pour the potion down Hudson Swift's mouth
All right.
very skillfully.
Yeah, and then his little sleep murmur switches to rum.
Clacker, you can go ahead and roll 2d4 plus 2.
Alright. So, I thought it was plus 4. 2d4 plus 4.
I believe it's plus 2.
Lesser healing potion?
Yeah.
That's what it was? Syrupy? Lesser?
Okay, so you get 7 HP then.
Okay, that brings me right back to 0.
No,
There's
you're
not negative in 5th edition, so you're up with 7.
Oh, perfect.
And with 1 level of exhaustion for waking up in combat.
Fair.
Oh, yeah, I forgot you do that shit.
I do. I've been
Bastard.
seeing a lot of good discussion in the Discord about various death save things, so that might change in the future, but at least until we get our heads like fully around Sanity, so it's second nature, I'm not going to change anything else in this game.
Oh, okay, that's good. I'm glad.
Yeah, then I want to move. I'm moving back there. Yep, bye.
Are you also tactical repositioning?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I got the plan right here in my head.
Why are you looking at those stairs?
I'm looking at the vitriol floaters in my eyes.
Oh, okay.
I don't say that, but I look like I'm thinking, but there's nothing happening.
And Moriarty, it'll be your turn right after Kraz gets a legendary action and crits with it for 28 necrotic damage to Moriarty.
Oh my.
And that's to me, you say?
That, yes.
I can't. Yeah, I don't think I can do anything. Hold on. Let me look.
I've been critting so much tonight.
Hold on.
And Grant keeps trying to screw it up.
It just says an attack roll, and that's a spell attack roll
Yes,
that you did. So
you're right.
yeah, I'm like, fucking watch out, you fucking bastards.
Oh, fuck me.
So an
My life
11
flashed
is going to
from
miss
my
you,
eyes.
Moriarty. Grant, I'm coming for you next.
What?
I
You
just
think I
shit a
want
brick.
to use my spells like this? I'm a necromancer, not a helpomancer.
Wow.
So, Moriarty, it is your turn, and you're not dead.
I just shit a brick. Well, I mean, I would have
give
been at
him
0
an-
and I would have kept fighting, but...
I give him
yeah.
advantage.
Alrighty then, well, Moriarty is going to use his Thorn Whip for 17 to hit,
That does hit.
for 5. And then he's going to use its special effect, which is, with his Thorn Whip, which is Maneuverable Line, and he's going to yank Kraz 10 feet away from Jack.
Okay.
Like, kind of throw him over near, like, that furniture over there, and he's going to run over and get himself between them so that
Yeah.
he doesn't just murder the down Jack.
Make sure I can't see him to do damage. That's a good idea.
I know what you can see with your no eyes. I'm sorry. Love you. But
Well, I can't
I'm just
see
getting
around
him away
corners.
from Jack.
Can assure you I can't see around corners.
I'm sure he's going to come after me here in a second.
Hudson, can you hold up your sword so I can see the reflection?
Wait.
Wait, look into Clocker's
mirror.
face. Look into his mirror. Cast around corners.
I guess he can't see me now either, and I do feel like a god somewhere said they were coming for me, so...
Yeah, I mean, let's see. I'm checking his line of sight. If he casts something here, he can see that. And if it spreads around corners, he doesn't have to see you.
What
So,
a cheap girl.
another cloud of noxious green gas. This is cloud kill for people keeping track.
What?
Bloody hell, mate.
Goodbye, Hudson.
Blood.
Hudson,
Thunder.
Hudson,
I'm sad.
Zachariah, and Clacker are all in range, so you need to make con saves.
I'm sad we never hugged. Can you make it over here, Hudson? We can hug before we die.
I would rather die.
Jesus, why are you so mean to me?
Speaking of dying, I got
7.
an 11. God save.
Oh, a 21.
Very nice. Clacker,
have
you
one
only
health.
take half damage.
Wait, is it poison damage?
Yeah, it
I'm
is.
gonna, let's see. It is poison damage. Creatures are affected even if they hold their breath or don't need to breathe. Oh, but not if they're immune to poison. But you're resistant, not immune, right?
I'm still resistant to poison damage.
Yeah, so you only take 15 instead of 30. Clacker only takes 15 instead of 30 because he succeeded the save. Hudson, you take 30 poison damage.
I got 11. Alright.
Yeah.
I'm back on the ground.
Okay, so everyone's dead.
Yeah, do I reset my death saves?
Yeah,
Not
you
dead
do.
yet. Thank you.
God.
Not
Just
dead.
don't fucking crit fail again.
No promises. No promises. Man, it was about to be my turn again. I just got up.
The new campaign is going to be all of us as Kraz's undead minions.
It feels that way.
It is gonna be Hudson's turn for another death save, but first I'm gonna remember the lair actions. So a couple things happen here. Moriarty. Moriarty needs to make a con save as necrotic tendrils reach out from the lair to do Kraz's bidding.
Ah, well, fuck me. 22.
Oh, you're fine. You do not take damage.
I bat them away.
Clacker is down on the ground. Zachariah, you hear kind of growling, sort of shuffling noises, and you see some lizard folk zombies coming up the stairs that you came up earlier.
Are you fucking me?
Nope.
He
That
is
way.
fucking
I mean,
you. He is fucking you. That is true.
Alright, this is not going so well.
This is like a cutscene fight that we're supposed to lose, right?
That's what I'm hoping. It's the beginning of a Dark Souls game, it's fine.
Yeah.
Hudson, make a death save.
Do I have to?
Unfortunately.
13, let's go.
Nice. One
Good work.
success.
Good work, good work, good work.
Zachariah, it's your turn. Let me get the zombies on the map before you take your turn, in case that affects what you do.
I
Where are all my zombies?
Oh no, the zombies
Oh,
are
looks like they all
there.
left. They quit. Kraz isn't paying them enough. We gotta...
Zombies, more like zombies.
Yay! Looks like you can't use them, so don't try using them.
Alright, you can go ahead and go, Zachariah.
You sure? You don't want to do anything else?
Not right now.
You sure?
Maybe later. I'm
Okay.
sure.
Just,
Go ahead.
I'm
feeling generous.
Clacker, it was good knowing you. I hope that they don't just like try to eat you. I legitimately hope that.
I mean, I've been used and abused this whole campaign without doing much, so...
You've been eating everything!
I haven't eaten anything, I've just bitten it. I've done probably the least damage this whole campaign. Yet I've taken the most damage.
I
That's
just
probably true.
call
I
out
don't
to
know, I've taken my
Moriarty.
fair share of abuse.
I think our best bet is to subdue him as quickly as possible.
Agreed.
And I am going to fire another magic missile for, 3 magic missiles.
Is that 9 damage?
9 damage. Fire my pistol in quick succession, and then continue to move down this passageway, hoping that isn't the last I see of Clacker.
Kraz is going to use his reaction to do 4 necrotic damage to you.
You sure?
Yeah.
Does that
Are you
count as
immune?
an attack?
You're not immune. It does not. It's just an effect.
Okay. I was testing the boundaries there.
Yeah. worth checking. That's another upgrade I might give you if you are alive ever again. Sentinel that works on spell things.
Alive, ever.
Warcaster?
Oh, is that what Warcaster does? I don't know. I'll look at that later.
Or Mage Slayer. Mage Slayer lets
Oh,
you.
you're right.
Oh, I could do that.
Mage Slayer's a good one.
Yeah.
Well, if he's still alive, make sure to keep his fishing pole.
Jack!
It is going to be Jack's turn right after Kraz uses his remaining legendary actions to force... Let's see. Are you within 30 feet? Dang, you're 35 feet away. Okay. Never mind. Jack, go ahead and make a death save. Did you intentionally just laugh in the cadence of finding treasure in Legend of Zelda?
Yep.
Wasn't that Final
I appreciate that.
I thought that was the
Oh,
Final Fantasy.
yeah, could have been. Got them mixed up.
Dun, 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 dun,
Dun,
dun,
dun,
dun,
dun,
dun.
dun, dun. Yeah.
Jack's a
16
boss.
on my death saving throw.
Jack's a boss.
Nice. That's 2 successes. And that...
Hey, Nathan.
Yes.
Look.
Clacker, make death save.
Ah!
One fail.
1 fail. It is Moriarty's turn.
Finish him.
Alrighty then.
Everything you've got.
Moriarty is gonna move up to Kraz, and well, it's no difference for what he can do. He's just gonna booming blade him. 25.
Yes.
Nice.
So it'll be a 10 and a 7 if he moves.
Yeah.
Nice.
And it's Kraz's turn. Kraz is going to use another
God.
spell I gotta look up.
Oh, God. Just stop, Kraz.
We just want to help you, you
Clearly, we
bastard.
can't see how you've lost.
Just surrender now, Kraz.
We'll let you live.
Save yourself the embarrassment. I've never TPK'd before.
Moriarty, does a 16 hit you?
No.
Dang. Well,
Well, fuck you too.
Dang.
so Kraz's hands turn to kind of an inky black and he swats at you, but you bat his hands away. And he is going to move past you and try to move away from you. I'm not sure. I know you can for sure make an op attack.
Yeah.
If you hit, then he
Right
can't
here.
move. That's how
Sentinel.
Sentinel works.
Yes.
Okay, go ahead and do
He
that.
also
then.
And
takes
he also takes the 7
7
damage.
Oh, you're right.
Oh, and I crit. Oh, this is all
wow.
non-lethal. All non-lethal.
Why did you do so much damage?
It's non-lethal damage.
Why did you do that much?
Because I have brutal critical, and that's another 2d6 plus
Jesus
my regular
Christ.
Jesus Christ!
He's a crit fisher.
And then I already do plus one. Yeah, there's a lot of odds.
That's what you get, Kraz, for trying to step up to the...
Holy cow.
I said, sit down, Kraz.
Hey, I wasn't kidding when I told him to give up. I mean,
Right? We warned you.
100% serious.
I just need you to heal me, Kraz. Come on.
Oh, man. He just bopped him.
Kraz is down.
What?
Holy shit.
What the fuck just happened?
How many
devil's
times do I
teeth,
have to
mate.
beat the shit out of everything?
Hey, I did a lot of things. I
You
saved
did a
your
lot
life.
of things, Zach. Now, I saw you running this way. Is there anything down the other hallway with the orc?
No, it's fine.
We're still in initiative order. Because there are zombies and your friends are all making death saves.
This is true.
Hudson, make a death save.
You're not getting any of us, Nathan.
Alright.
You're not getting any of us.
17. Alright, the roll's on my side.
There you go.
It's 2 successes.
Yep.
Zachariah, it's your turn.
What do we say to the god of death? Probably later. You're actually my literal god.
Probably very soon.
Oh man, sorry. I'm like hype. Is anyone else hype?
I'm very hyped.
No.
That was
I'm
insane.
shocked.
I am just going on like the assumption that I am dead any second now,
Yeah.
so go do as much as I
You might
can
as well
because
whip
I'm
it,
on
yeah.
borrowed time. Even if I hit 0, it's still gonna just play as if I hit.
I was going off the
instead.
assumption that we were going to be a zombie pirate crew the rest of the campaign.
I run up. I mean, I'm limping. I'm very hurt. I limp up. I draw like one of my legs is like not. I'm like dragging it behind me, and I pull the cork out of this little vial and just fall next to Jack and pour it into his mouth, healing him for 6.
All right.
Jack, we did it. It's sort of. It's not quite over, but we sort of did it.
I look over and I see Kraz is knocked out, but I look around and I only see you two and Hudson slumped against a wall over there.
I've literally never seen anyone hit anything harder than Moriarty just smacked that man. Like, if
Where's
he's not
Clacker?
dead, he has brain. Okay, so I maybe left
Yeah,
Clacker
3 of
down the
Kraz's
hallway.
teeth are halfway across the room from that.
Jeez.
Clacker maybe is down the hallway. I don't know. Depends on the zombies.
So is it my
Zombies.
turn?
Yes, it's your turn.
I guess I used half my movement to get up. That's 15 feet. I'll step forward 5, 10, 15. And I think that might be all I can really do. Because I have to touch to use Spare the Dying.
Right. I mean, you could double move if you want, but it's if you want to overshoot Hudson and go straight for Clacker.
I can't even get to Hudson, unfortunately.
Well, yeah, I mean, if you double move, you couldn't heal this turn, but...
Right. Okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I guess I will run to Clacker real quick and be like, oh, hold on. I see Clacker. I'll get him in here. And I'll just run down the hall a little bit and try to, drag him back, once I get closer.
Yeah.
Can run right up to him.
All right.
You see 4 zombies there coming your way.
I did say that.
You said there were zombies?
Yep.
God, I must have missed that part.
I love that. I thought you were doing that because Jack wouldn't have known.
Yeah,
I didn't
was
realize
like,
he
wow,
didn't know
he's,
too.
like, really into...
Yeah. Clacker, make a death save.
Okay.
Don't crit fail.
Inspiration.
Okay.
Another fail.
Okay. But it's not 2 fails.
Yeah.
You would have been dead.
Grant, how did you do that?
Because I got jinxed by someone saying
Yeah, I
don't
know.
crit fail right
That
before.
was immediate. You were like, don't crit fail. And then within like half a second, just 1.
Oh my god.
This has been
What the
a wild
fuck?
couple of rolls, like than the last 3 rolls.
It's Moriarty's turn now.
We don't all have one of those medical thingy shoot. The makeshift.
I didn't give you one because you were gonna die.
I know!
Hudson.
I know! I could get Hudson up, but I can't now.
I'll be fine. I got two saves already. I don't need anything else.
I'm guessing by his screams down there. That is
Hudson
probably...
is very contentedly, maybe optimistically going, money, 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 money.
Moriarty's gonna run 30 feet down the hall. Oh, I can see something.
Arr!
Well then, since that was just 30 feet, so I'm going to Thorn Whip one of them. The closest one.
Okay.
22 to hit.
Moriarty's a fucking champion.
A 22 absolutely hits.
Gonna hit him for 4, and then I'm gonna fling him back another 10 feet.
All right. Was that the one like at the very, very front there?
The closest one.
Okay. Yeah.
Like, the closest one to one of our people is
Yes.
okay. Not the closest to me. Alright.
And it is all of their turn. So they're going to shuffle forward and attack Jack. I'm going to move them all up. And then, sorry, my computer is lagging a little bit on Roll20. It's still in shock from you all defeating Kraz.
Moriarty's holy cow.
Yeah.
So I feel like Kraz also aged 20 years when he got hit by that.
I just happen to feel 20 years younger after smacking him like that, right?
I'm not sure about that. Like, you're still kind of vomiting as you do all of this.
Oh, that's true.
Alright, Jack. Come on, roll 20. Does a 9 hit you?
A 9 misses.
Does a
That'll
22
hit.
hit you?
But I will use my Wrath of the Storm. Make him roll a dexterity save.
Okay. He gets a 16.
Alright, I think he passes it.
Is that half damage or still,
This creature takes...
Have as much on a failed.
Yep.
Nice. But you also take 4 piercing damage.
I'm gonna smack the closest one when it attacks him.
Alright, go for it.
A crit!
Oh my fucking
Moriarty!
god! What the
What
fuck?
is happening?
Jesus! You
Oh
fucking
my...
Moriarty, are you okay?
Dude, the sickness is inspiring him.
It's my last breath, guys. I'm just going on the end of my fumes.
You didn't knock his head off. His head's gone.
I just squished it. Squished it.
Wow. Jonathan, you just said his sickness? That reminds me, Moriarty's poison and has disadvantage.
God damn it!
That's my fault. I'm sorry. I apologize.
You didn't say that until now.
Down with the sickness.
Alright, well, that's... I'm sorry.
Hey, Hudson.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up.
Money, money, money.
How you're feeling, Moriarty? You're pretty sick there.
So it's only for.
Why would you do this, Nathan? I'm so sorry.
So it's
So sorry.
That's such a great attack.
so the Kraz is still down, but because I didn't know about the disadvantage, you didn't say that before.
Right. I mean, as a DM, I want to retcon that. I'm not going to. So Kraz is still down, but you don't explode this zombie. You only do 9 damage to it.
All right.
I apologize.
And you can shut your whore mouth. You are definitely worse, Jonathan, at this table right now.
I like how he's unconscious and he's like
You're
side
still fucking
DMing.
us when you're down.
He's unconscious. Oh, yes, disadvantage. Oh, money, money, money. Oh, he's poisoned.
I'm turning into actual Hudson. Foot and mouth syndrome. Damn it.
Speaking of Hudson, make a death save.
I'm okay. Roll a negative. I don't care now.
It's gonna fail.
God.
Oh shit, I feel bad now. I'm bad now. I feel bad. I feel
That's
bad.
still 2 successes and 1 failure.
Okay.
Oh
I
shit.
feel a
Still
little bit
one
bad. That was
roll
instant.
away.
Like, my bad.
No,
Zachariah's turn.
That's what I
What?
deserve.
Hudson, how are you on death saves?
I have 2 successes to 1 failure.
Clacker?
I have no successes, 2 failures.
Okay. Yeah, I limp forward. I look at Hudson. I look at Clacker. I make the split-second decision.
He's going money, 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 money. Meanwhile, my blowhole has completely sealed itself.
God.
What a
Put
horrific.
some water on him, quick.
Well, I can't do what I was gonna do, actually. Never mind.
Where you're gonna pour something in his
I was going to
bowl.
say, does it require my blowhole being open? Because that's not, like, a thing.
That's negotiable. That's negotiable.
What I was gonna do to you does not require any holes.
I've heard that
going
before.
Some behind the knee action,
I was
maybe.
going to wither and bloom, but I am out of spell slots for level 2, so I am going to, very weakly, again, Zachary is extremely hurt, pour my last potion into the mouth of Hudson Swift. I'm gonna kind of spoon him when I do it, though, so we're kind of cuddling. And he heals.
Oh my
And he
god.
heals for 7 and wakes up in my loving embrace.
Is that a bone in your pants?
Yes.
Hudson like rolls away as quick as he can.
Wait, I just saved
Inspiration, Hudson.
I'm over here saving everyone, and you're all still teasing me. I don't know why I tried.
I think Hudson throws up a little bit too. He like kind of like rubs his like all of them. So
What were you doing to me, mate?
I saved your goddamn life. I saved a lot of people's lives today. I don't deserve this treatment.
Jack's turn.
I am out of juice, big time.
Give him the juice.
I'm just dying over the thought of like waking up on a cave floor being spooned by this like horrible grinning skull. It's just I can't imagine a worse way to wake
You know, you
up.
should show some goddamn gratitude.
I thanks, mate. Let's not talk about that one.
I'm gonna talk about it all the fucking time.
Oof, I'm still very well surrounded. I guess here comes a disadvantage firebolt.
How you doing, Jack?
16 to hit.
I thought you were already going to spare the dying.
I mean, I can spare the dying, but I don't know how good it's going to do me. We're all going to eat my zombies in about a second. I don't know.
Right.
I apologize
I mean-
if that's the wrong move.
It would get, like, me a turn, and then Moriarty could go.
Spare the dying just stabilizes you. It doesn't actually pop you back up.
You know
would
what?
potentially stop Clacker from getting a third death save or death failure.
Yeah,
Right.
I think.
You do you.
Yeah, I'll do spare the dying.
I did not mean to mess up your train of thought. I was just like, oh man, I thought that's what you were doing. And I blurted it out.
Your last action will be an honorable one, Jack. It was good knowing you. Goodbye.
Clacker, you are stable. You can go ahead and make a death save to see if you wake up with 1 hit point. I know that's not quite raw. I think when you're stable, you don't do that anymore. But
Okay.
it's fine to go ahead and try. Wow.
Well, now we know he would have died.
Yeah.
So good
Would've
job,
died.
Cody.
Came in clutch there, Jack.
I think. You see me charging up a fireball, and then I put it away and reach down and touch Clacker.
I also, I love the theming. I didn't say this earlier a couple sessions ago. When you used Spare the Dying as like a defibrillator, because you're lightning based. I thought that was a really cool touch.
My
Definitely, it's
blowhole
like a
unseals
little lightning
itself.
thunk.
Well, you're going to stay there then, friend. Well, I'll
Moriarty's
fight you.
turn.
I'll stay in here and fight with you then. You can run away as soon as you can. Moriarty is gonna smack the same zombie.
If I run, it'd be at 3 attacks of opportunity.
You can try to disengage on me. I don't know.
Can't disengage and use a spell.
Sorry, I don't do a lot. I don't do a lot of fighting typically from the
What's
kitchen.
you be doing, Jack?
What are you guys talking about? Just kill the zombie.
16
Yeah, even with disadvantage, you hit it. Very nice.
for 13.
Okay, so it dies, but it is a zombie, so it comes back to health, or back to life with 1 health.
You're just an annoying little fuck. Not you, DM, but the zombie. I'm sorry, that came out badly.
Kraz wakes up and uses a legendary lair action to cast Power Word Kill.
So the one that you didn't quite kill is gonna try to bite you, Moriarty. 18
That does hit. For 2?
for 2 piercing.
Alright.
The other 2 are gonna attack Jack. Well, let's do this one at a time. The back one is gonna attack Jack. Does a 17 hit?
He gets me.
That's 4 damage.
I'm down.
And the other one is...
Smack that one
Oh, yeah, sure. That hits.
for a sec.
Nice. And this other one moves over to bite you again, Moriarty. 18 for 3 piercing.
It does.
And last one moves up after getting disentangled from where you threw it with a fishing rod. Does a 15 hit Moriarty?
No.
Okay. Then it is Hudson's turn. And you're conscious. Being spooned by a skeleton.
I roll up and I think I kind of like drag myself to my feet and be like, I thanks.
You're welcome.
And then
You're welcome.
kind of like shudders a little bit. And it's like I've never tangled with a skeleton before, and then just like runs down the tunnel.
Are you blushing?
You can't see in the dark. And I'm gonna run towards the skeleton with 1 health, and I think gonna try to finish him off. But first, I'm gonna take second wind.
Alright, I'm gonna be a stickler here. You can't quite reach him because Moriarty's standing there in the way.
Okay, wait. So where was I? I was like here.
Yeah.
Well, now you're spooning him, and you just yelled at me.
Can I reach this one then?
You can, yeah. It's just Moriarty's filling that square, and your cutlass doesn't have long enough reach.
Okay, fair. I'm gonna take second wind along the way and get 11 health back.
Amazing.
That's kind of helpful. And I'm gonna swing at this one with my cutlass. Yeah, I'm just gonna attack with my cutlass normally. And I crit fail.
He stabs Jack.
Stop giving the DM ideas.
Oh, me stop giving the DM ideas.
I was asleep.
It is
I
your
don't
turn,
know what
Zachariah.
happened.
I would have had a squished zombie if it wasn't for your ideas.
Oops.
I'm leaning up against this wall here, and just barely able. My hand is shaking. What are you rolling for?
I was just rolling a d20. That's all.
Why?
No reason.
It's one of those things, man.
Stop it.
You remember that dragon?
Oh man. Can I like roll perception?
You can roll perception.
Like, can I still have my turn and roll perception?
It'll take your bonus action, and the DC will be higher.
Okay, I'm gonna use my bonus action to roll perception. I got a 21.
I was literally just messing with you.
You're a son of a god. Okay, so I'm leaning up against this wall. My hand is shaking as I hold up my pistol, and I am going to cast Toll the Dead on the most injured zombie, the one who has 1 health left. DC 14 Wisdom save.
It fails.
Takes 9 damage. I'm like Saving Private Ryan. You remember at Tom Hanks at the end when he's shooting his pistol at the tank?
The tank, yeah.
That's me right now.
It just managed to get enough of a DC not to die with a 14, because it's 5. The DC is 5 plus the damage you dealt, and he rolled a 14. Jack, make a death save.
16.
1 success. Clacker, see if you come conscious save.
13.
Not yet. And it is back to Moriarty.
Oh boy, so this guy in front of me just keeps staying alive? Somehow?
Yeah, somehow. Zombie
turn.
powers. Yep.
Well, I'm gonna beat it with the fishing pole.
Alright, 15
Till it
hits it.
dies. For 6.
And it stays up.
What the fuck is this thing made of?
DC 11, it got a 12. And now they are gonna swarm you, Moriarty. So, this one moves, this one moves, this one moves. And now the weak one attacks Moriarty with a 12. Probably misses.
Yep, it misses.
20 for 6 damage.
That hits.
8 is a miss. 9 is a miss. So only 6 damage across all of that. And we're down to Hudson.
I suppose I will.
Wait. Did that one just pass by both of us?
Yeah, it, like, squeezed between you.
Okay.
Is that tactically not allowed in D&D?
I
You
just didn't know if
can't
it...
usually squeeze through enemies' space if they're the same size as you, I
Could
don't
you
think.
use your sentinel attack because it attacked Hudson?
No, they all attacked Moriarty.
Oh.
It was a diagonal movement from an unoccupied square to another, so I thought that was fine, but if it's not...
I don't know.
then-
You didn't let me attack that
I don't
that
actually
zombie
know.
earlier that was fighting Moriarty. So.
I don't know. I didn't know if it provoked an attack. Or how it works. Like, it kind of moves between
The way I
us.
understand it is that it works. I could be wrong.
But yeah, I think it's just like... Yeah,
If you
I
all
don't know.
want to rules lawyer me again, then we can.
I haven't... I'm not
Hey,
doing nothing.
can you maybe change your goddamn tone?
Have you seen the looks of our crew right now?
We're gonna play as if it is
Okay,
legal, whether it is or
we'll
not,
play if it's
because
legal. Okay.
I'm pretty sure it's legal.
I
I'm
think
going
it's fine.
To...
It just felt something was weird.
I'm gonna. All right. I'm gonna use a fainting attack on the zombie nearest to me.
I thought you were gonna faint.
Yeah, that's what Hudson's gonna do. He's just too scared. And I'm going to make an attack roll on him. Which means I have advantage. Okay, so a 16, does that hit?
a 16 it does hit.
Alright, for 9, except I also get, I think it's a d8 for superiority dice.
Yep.
So,
Plus 2 from dueling style, so 11 plus your d8.
11 plus 2. Alright, 13.
13. Oh, sorry, was it the one that squeezed between the two of you?
Yeah. No, sorry, I meant the one that was in front of me. Yes.
Got it. Okay. All right, Zachariah.
I wanted to stick to the integrity of where I was attacking.
Yeah, I'm still Tom Hanks shooting my pistol at the tank. I'm targeting the one that refuses to die. Respectfully, just like us. DC 14 wisdom save.
God
He
damn
saves,
it.
he takes no
It
damage.
succeeds. That saves from Jack and Clacker.
I thought I was rolling to see if I was
15.
whatever.
Yeah, I mean, like, it's still a death save, but you don't die if you fail it.
Okay, lovely. 9.
Man, it's been a rough time for you. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm glad I got saved because I would have
I'm
died
glad
like
I
4
saved
times
you, man.
now.
Moriarty's turn.
Well, I'm just gonna smack this one again. Hopefully it dies this time.
If not,
I don't even hit it.
I'll play this.
9? 9 to hit? Does it 9 hit a zombie?
9 would hit a normal zombie, and 9 does not hit this zombie.
This bugger.
I know.
Booger.
I said bugger.
10 misses, 5 misses, 6 misses. Oh my gosh, 9 misses.
Oh my gosh!
Wow.
You
Miss
have an
Moriarty.
undying zombie
I
and
feel
missing
like
me
there's,
is
like-
what you're complaining about.
Cue the Benny Hill music now.
Yeah, this is like a Benny Hill clown fiesta. All of us.
Man, Hudson.
All right. Wow. I was like, is this back to me already? Yeah. I think I'm just gonna attack the same one here.
Alright.
Just normally, and just slash my cutlass for 9. Okay. Cool. Great.
That's a miss.
The Benny Hill music continues.
Zachariah, are you doing another Toll the Dead
Yes, sir.
on the same guy?
Yep.
That one hits him.
I only did 3 damage though.
Okay, so I'm looking for a
Here he
DC
goes.
8.
Look, botch.
He's still up. Death saves from Jack and Clacker.
Oh boy. 18. Third
How many
save.
successes? Third. Okay, you're stable.
Another 8.
Dude,
They're all had a 9
you've
last
died
time.
like 20 times over.
I don't think
That's
I've rolled
for the
above
dying.
a 10 lately.
Moriarty, and then the zombies.
Alright, well, just You know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna smack it again.
That's right.
A
You are.
19
Smack it.
for 14 damage this time.
All right, I'm looking for a DC 19 save, and with a 7, that one finally dies.
Rat bastard's about
Again,
time.
you mean?
I was gonna say,
Again.
since it's a zombie, it dies again.
Right. And now these other 3 are going to attack Moriarty again. 14,
Nope.
3? Oh, yeah. okay.
18,
It hits.
6 damage.
I go to 0, but I'm still on my feet.
That's right!
Moriarty's
Wow.
staying in the fight.
Moriarty is
That
the
potion.
MVP of this campaign so far.
Warrior,
It's
you're
a good
insane.
thing I was a test dummy for fucking potions.
And so, this last
That's
one is...
right! That's right! You're welcome! Again!
This last
I'm
one's
still
gonna
not
attack
happy
Hudson.
with you. Those hallucinations, some of it was very traumatizing.
You would be dead right now if I hadn't distracted Kraz.
A 17 hits Hudson, right?
It does indeed, boy, it sure does.
So that's 4 damage. Oh,
A 19.
wait.
It's a
That's
19.
right, that's right. That's right, thank you. For 11 damage
For
from
11.
Sentinel. Nice. We're back to Hudson and Zachariah.
I'm going to attack the one that is in between me and, like, Jack. You said the one I'm facing. Just gonna slash my cutlass again for a whopping 22. Okay.
You know it.
And for 6 damage.
6 damage. That might kill it. That does kill it.
Nice.
Let's go.
We're doing it! We're doing it!
I
Zachariah.
stay dead.
There's 2 zombies left. Toll the dead on the closer one.
Yeah, the closer one. For 4 if it fails.
It
4
does
damage.
fail. 4 damage is enough to get it down to 1 health, just normally, not from anything else. Jack and Clack are death saves, and Moriarty you're on your feet.
I thought didn't Jack make the 3 saves?
Oh, you're right. But it's the same as you, just like to see if you get a 20 and wake up at this
Right.
point. It's amazing how quickly the turns tabled.
Right.
Turns tabled of turns.
Yep.
Does Moriarty still make death saves even though he's up, or how does that work?
Yo, this is a joke. Dear
He hasn't
listener,
told me that part.
I have made about 10 rolls, and in the last 10 rolls, I haven't rolled above a 10. This one I just rolled was a 2.
Well,
Yeah.
dude.
So
I don't even know what
Moriarty,
to do
go
about
ahead and
that.
make your death saving throw, and then take your turn.
At this point, I think this should count as a short rest for me.
A 19. I rolled a 5 for the death save, so I fail 1. But
Yep, that's
I
one failed death
strike
save.
it for 19, 11 slashing.
Nice. The one that's to your right. Got it. 11 slashing. So it's down. It's looking for a DC 16 save. It dies.
Oh,
Yes.
And this final one is against. Let's see. It sees Moriarty still standing, so it's going to attack Moriarty. A 9 misses you though. So Hudson, Hudson, and then Zachariah.
All right. Hudson's just gonna move in, try to get the killing blow here.
Yep.
With a just normal cutlass slash, and gets
That's a
a
hit.
19 there for 9 total damage.
Very nice. Zachariah, I'm guessing Toll the Dead.
No, I'm actually going to do a new spell called Toll the Dead.
That's a hit.
So he takes 5 damage.
All right. Death saves all around.
An 8.
18.
Come on, Clack.
3! Dear listener, I have died 4 times so far, I think.
Yeah, something like that.
Just think, man, the odds are you're going to be rolling so well the next,
I don't know. I think he might be
13.
cursed.
13
I
damage.
was gonna say, and you know what? All these rolls I've been doing them in roll 20 for this, so maybe my roll 20 is cursed, and I should only roll in D&D Beyond from now on.
Can we also
be.
talk about the fact that Moriarty's rolled at least 2 criticals since the whole debacle?
Right.
About the poison thing. Yep. Man, I wonder.
He's
what
rolled
would have
3
happened.
since the debacle.
I wonder what would have happened if we hadn't knocked out Kraz from that. But
we would have been fine.
TPK?
regardless,
Question mark?
I don't
Playing-
feel well. Moriarty's just gonna
Right.
puke, and then it's also gonna be like vomit, and then he's gonna puke up blood, and then he's gonna puke up vomit again.
Yeah.
He's
So
still
Moriarty.
death saving throwing.
Well, here, quick. Take this.
Hang on, Zachariah. Moriarty skewers the final zombie and drops it to the ground amid all of that bloody vomit. And Moriarty, you fall to your knees. You feel worse than you knew was possible. Something is twisting all of your internal organs like into mush. Zachariah, go ahead and say whatever you're going to.
Oh, I was like, quick, drink this. You're already poisoned, so you might as fucking well to at least get him out of death saving throws, right?
Right.
This is gonna be disgusting, but trust me, it's your only hope.
So D4 plus 1. 2. And D4 plus 1. Alright, so 4 sanity and 2 health.
And you no longer need to take death saves. So Moriarty, you are on your knees with vomit and blood trickling out of your mouth, and just from the force of it, there's probably blood trickling out like your nose and eyes as well at this point.
Oh, so it's Ebola?
Jack and Clacker are unconscious.
Throwback.
The rest of you are hanging on to health. Hudson's actually doing okay now because of second wind. Kraz is unconscious in the other room, and unfortunately we are going to have to stop here for the night.
I really don't feel well.
This has been the Kaleidosphere, To Whom the Sea Belongs. Thank you for joining us on this amazing voyage of crits and crit fails and everything in between. If you enjoyed this, then please like, share, subscribe, and leave a hopefully 5-star review. Right now we're also looking for written reviews, so please do one of those next time you get a chance. It just takes a couple minutes. It'll help the algorithms a lot, so you would be our hero if you would do that for us. But any method of spreading awareness helps us out a ton, and we're very grateful for that. If you would like to get in touch with us, then, well, first, we would love to hear from you, so please do. Go to linktrr.ee/the Kaleidosphere to find links to our Discord, Twitter, and email. This campaign is dedicated to Brandon, who we hold in loving memory. To Whom the Sea Belongs is a campaign set in the Kaleidosphere. That's kale, like the vegetable, Ido, I-D-O, sphere. So tune in next week to find out where we go from here on this wild ride.